Hello. I know the last time that I spoke with you guys, I said I've always wanted to make videos that would bring people joy. And the first video that I ever did, I couldn't bring anybody a silly, joyous video because I felt heartbroken. And so today's video I was hoping was going to be something silly and adorable that I saw. Maybe my chicken's new chicken run door. But I was sitting here thinking that Sunday will be an anniversary. Not an anniversary. There'll be a memorial for Charlie Kirk. And I can't help but thinking, when one human loses a loved one, there's so much pain in that. And so when humanity, as a single, being a human, loses an individual, it is so painful. Whether that is from somebody who is 98 years old and has lived a beautiful life, and they close their eyes to go home, in my belief system, to be with God, there's still pain, there's still hurt. It's a loss of life for those left behind. If it's someone in another country, it's someone in your neighborhood, the person who dies leaves behind family members who grieve, neighbors who grieve, communities that grieve. And this Sunday, that's the other thing, every loss, every human life is a tragedy for someone. The hardest thing for me to wrap my head around is when there's loss of human life out of malice, especially when that is directed at the innocents. Whether that be an innocent child, an innocent, let's go before that, an innocent infant, then a child, an adolescent, a young person, a middle-aged person, somebody who's older, who can't defend for themselves. When a human being with such a disrespect and malice in their heart uses that to harm someone, to kill someone, everyone in humanity suffers. We all suffer. On this Sunday, which I started to speak of, there will be a memorial service held, I believe, in a stadium. I believe it's in Texas. And the hope that I am going to get for this is I'm going to watch it to honor, first and foremost, my God for bringing us Charlie Kirk. Second of all, to honor Charlie and his life, to honor his wife and his children and his family members and his friends, his business associates, and the larger community that he was part of. But also, I'm going to be there to watch that memorial, to honor those individuals who waited in line to debate Charlie in a civil manner, and who were willing to come and speak to somebody who had different views than they did, and they did it in a civil manner. We all need to remember that we need to talk and we need to find a common ground. And when I watch that, I'm praying, I've said a prayer earlier today and I'll continue, that in that audience is somebody who can independently stream that memorial. I do not want to watch that memorial through mainstream media. Because, and I'm talking from, NBC, ABC, CBS, MSNBC, Fox. No, thank you. You are so divisive And I realize that there are people, good people, in all of those media corporations. But those media corporations put parameters and limits on what they can say. Those individual television stations, those companies, they know what they're doing. And no thank you. I do not want to watch the memorial of Charlie Kirk through mainstream media. I hope that it is streamed by some very independent individual who does not do anything other than stream it and let it be. I do not want to hear from a talking head. I do not want commentary from anyone in that moment. So, last time I begged you to stay at the end of my video. This time, I'll ask you to consider the same thing. That we, the people of our country, the United States of America, we, the people of this earth, this planet that we inhabit, that if we come together as people and tell mainstream media, no, we're done with the division, we won't allow it. We may be different on so many levels, but there's one thread that runs through all of us. We are all human. We take in oxygen. We are all part of this world. And collectively, we can let them know we are indivisible. We can have differences. You will not divide us. You will not put us in a place where we disrupt other individuals or are pushed to a place where we feel like that is our only option. Remember, we have words. Let's use them. Thanks again. I hope all of you find something today that brings you joy and brings you a blessing. I hope to chat with you guys soon. Take care.